This presentation supports the lecture on creating and facilitating peer support groups presented by the Community Toolbox at the University of Kansas. Likely you've already read much about creating and facilitating peer support groups. Health educators, public health professionals, and other health professionals find themselves with the opportunity to help others by creating and facilitating peer support groups. It's important to know what the limitations are of support groups and how to become a better support group facilitator. Support groups are generally made of individuals or peers. That's important because this isn't a counseling session. It's an opportunity for peers to interact with one another. There's also facilitated by someone, usually a professional, who is able to manage the group in a way that facilitates good use of time and support rather than criticism. They're usually small in size so that everyone is able to participate. And one very important characteristic is that they're voluntary. We use support groups for many reasons. One of them is to provide companionship. Remember, individuals with illness or other problems feel like they're alone a lot. And this provides an opportunity for them to strengthen each other. It also provides an opportunity to help them not feel alone. One of the benefits of a support group from a public health perspective is they're very inexpensive to run. They also empower people. They're a great place for people to build on the strengths of one another, understand how others like them cope and manage their issues. It provides a safe place and a comfortable atmosphere to work from. As you decide about your support group, there are a few things to consider. The first and probably most important is deciding what you want to achieve in your support group. Look around, see who else is dealing with the same issues, and join with each other in collaborations or coalitions so that you're not doing it all on your own. Decide on how long your support group is going to last. Will it be opened or closed? And that's an important thing to consider as you contemplate the participants in your support group. Are they going to feel comfortable with an open meeting where many people can come? Or will it be a situation where they'll be much more likely to express concerns and options in a place where it's safe? It's important to set a time and place and have that be regular. One of the most common reasons support groups fail is the time and the place changes regularly. Individuals don't know when to schedule it and when to go and be there. You do not always have to facilitate your own support group. If it's outside of your realm or area of expertise, perhaps it's best to find a facilitator who can add value to the support group. Don't wait to the last minute to figure out the details. How many chairs, lighting, refreshments, incentives for participation. All of those matter up front. You'll have a much more successful support group if those details are hammered out first. Then, after all of those pieces are completed, then you should recruit your members. How do you recruit your members? One of the best ways is through referrals. Open up to the people who most likely interact with individuals who are likely to benefit from your support group. Physicians, social workers, the justice system, ecclesiastical leaders, all can provide referrals to your support group. Use the media if necessary, especially when you have kickoff events or events where what you're going to do is important and needs lots of exposure. And finally, word of mouth. Participants who are in the support group can also share individuals whom they are aware of that can benefit from the support group. As you facilitate the support group, remember to prepare yourself. Understand the issue and each individual who's likely to participate so that you have a plan, that you'll begin at a specific time, specific topic, and that you'll get through that topic for the support group. Prepare your room. Make sure that there's chairs. Make sure the lighting's comfortable. Make sure if it's hot outside that you have some kind of cooling mechanism, fans or air conditioning. If it's cold, make sure that the room is at a temperature that makes people comfortable. When you start the meeting, do so with confidence. As you exude confidence, the participants will feel more at ease that they're in an environment where there's a professional who's there to support and help them. Provide introductions and information. There are many resources on the internet that share icebreakers and other things that will start to engage your participants. Encourage listening more than talking. Sometimes you have a dominant individual in your support group. and they need to listen as well as talk. You want to encourage support and discussion. Don't forget to ensure that all the participants know the support options that are available to them. Help them find solutions. This isn't a gripe session, a place where people can vent their frustrations. This should be a solution session. And close the meeting. Make sure you do it on time so that people know that you respect their time